I accidentally shaved off my beard and mustache, though. Let's talk about the new Rex, guys.
Scraps, so give it up.
My dead body.
Alright, I'll be honest, I did not see Captain Rex coming, at least not now, not straight away. The fact that it got released last night actually had me a little bit confused. However, I'm confused in an entirely good way. I love the idea of Old Man Rex coming to the game. This here is cool. Looks exactly like Temuera Morrison, which I'm sure is not going to translate over into the game because, you know, licensing and everything like that, but looks pretty cool. Liking the artwork. Tags are phenomenal. Check it out. He's a support and a clone trooper, obviously, but he also gets the Phoenix tag, the Rebel tag, and the Rebel Fighter tag. Amazing tags. So cool. Now, this particular marquee was data mined recently, so we knew something was coming. Didn't think it would be Rex. Let's check out his kit. All right. I don't know why we're looking at Rebel. All right, so key attributes. Captain Rex provides a much-needed lift to the Phoenix Squad. As someone who has been forced to Relic 9 his entire Phoenix Squad, I'm very happy about this, by making use of Hera's leader ability to call all other Phoenix allies when a Phoenix character uses a special ability. Essentially, Rex has a unique, where if he uses a special ability... No, if a Phoenix character uses a special ability, he will assist. So it's going to cause everybody to assist. Pretty cool. Captain Rex has got strong synergy with crit chance and provides additional effects to his allies when he scores crits. He gains turn meter for applying debuffs with his special ability suppressing fire, and when Phoenix and Clone Trooper allies gain debuffs. He has an Omicron that works differently in 5v5 and 3v3. This is great. I would like to see more Omicrons work like this. Different uses in 5v5 and 3v3, that's cool. We'll skip over the inspiration. Well, actually, let's not. So, this is the Rex as we see him in Clone Wars Rebels, the TV series featuring Ezra Bridger and the Phoenix faction. A seasoned warrior who isn't afraid to push back against the Empire, but still prioritizes his team. While he was not a core part of the Phoenix team, he did help them on enough missions. We wanted to pay an homage to that by giving him the Phoenix tag and a unique ability that all other Phoenix characters can share under Hera's lead. It's pretty cool. We also took into consideration his time in the Clone Wars with his Omicron in 3v3, allowing him to complete a team alongside Commander Cody and Clone Sergeant Phase 1. Captain Rex's special ability, Master Marksman, was inspired by the time in his debut episodes on Rebels where he shoots the Imperial probe droid. Captain Rex's basic ability is a nod to his friendship with Ahsoka Tano and takes inspiration from Focused Flash. Strategy tips. Crit chance and potency mods are his friends. Unlike other Swugger characters, Captain Rex's special ability to inflicts tenacity down prior to applying other debuffs, which basically almost guarantees that they always land. There are a few caveats to that. One, there's always a 15% chance to resist, no matter what. Two, if they happen to have tenacity up at the same time, that tenacity down doesn't necessarily guarantee you'll land that potency check. Captain Rex performs better against some squads with varying Phoenix members on his team, allowing for other Phoenix squad members to be moved around situationally. Interesting, we'll see how that works. How do you obtain it? Marquee starting mañana, tomorrow. Why is the marquee only 3 tiers? Because CG knows that we just go in and hit auto and try to get to the end of these marquees as quickly as possible. Alright, so basic. Aim, then fire. It's a pro tip. I like it. He's looking a little bit thicker. I think his old age is just filling him out a bit, is Captain Rex. I like it. The cargo pants make him look a little bit more casual. He does the old 1-2. Deal physical damage to the target enemy twice. Whenever this attack scores a critical hit, dispel all debuffs on Rex and one other random clone or Phoenix ally. Pretty cool basic, to be honest. This is why you want to have lots of crit chance on him. Special 1, Master Marksman, a cooldown of 3. Brings out that big rifle and shoots an IPD because, you know, reasons. Deal physical damage to the target enemy and stun them for 1 turn. If this attack scores a critical hit, all allies recover 15% health and protection. If this attack defeats a target enemy, reset the cooldowns on all clone troopers and Phoenix allies. That is such a cool ability. Now, we'll have to see just how powerful this ability is, what his stats are like. But if you can reliably get kills with this, resetting cooldowns on all your allies, if they're clones or if they're Phoenix, is really cool. I imagine this, like, think of this in a Bad Batch team instead of Omega, being able to reset all your cooldowns and then having translation passed over from tech, for example, to decrease his cooldown so you can use this more frequently. Just constant cooldown reduction. Under a standard 501st team, like having Rex, OG Rex, resetting cooldowns in that fashion, being able to do back-to-back aerial advantages. That's really cool. That's cool. I like it. It's a good ability. Phoenix, it's just kind of... The Phoenix is just not a fantastic faction, I'll be honest, guys. I'm sure it gets some use there. Special 2, Suppressing Fire, a cooldown of 3. Inflict Tenacity Down, which can't be evaded. Tenacity Down also can't be resisted under any circumstances, so it's always going to land. Then daze all enemies for 2 turns. This is after Tenacity Down is applied, so chance of daze landing are 85%. Deal physical damage to all enemies and inflict offense down for 2 turns. That's really cool. Clone Trooper and Phoenix allies gain 5% turn meter for each debuff inflicted by this ability, and all allies gain crit chance up and offense up. Now that crit chance up is obviously going to help him with his basic, because when he crits he's going to be cleansing debuffs. But think about it. You've got 3 debuffs that are almost guaranteed to land. One is always going to land. So if you're going up against a full 5v5 squadron, or even if you go up against like Geos or something that's got an extra summoned unit, and you hit them all, you're going to be at least gaining, what, 25% turn meter, and at most gaining 75% turn meter for your entire team. That's phenomenal. That is such a good ability. That is really, really good. I really like this ability. This one's huge. Okay, so Unique 1, The Lost Commander, Zeta and Omnomicron. Final text, Captain Rex gains 25% crit chance. Good, he needs it. 40% health, 25 speed, and 40% tenacity. Whenever any other Phoenix ally uses a special ability, Rex assists, dealing 40% less damage. His basic is then also going to be cleansing, all that good business. Whenever a Clone Trooper ally falls below 50% health, they recover 35% health and protection, limited to once per turn, and gain 50% defense and tenacity for 2 turns. It's pretty cool, because this isn't the first time an ally falls below 50% health. This is every time Clone Troopers go below 50% health, obviously limited once per turn, they're going to recover 35% health and protection, and gain stacking defense and tenacity up. That's huge. It's really cool. Whenever a Clone Trooper or Phoenix ally is inflicted with a debuff, Rex gains 5% turn meter per debuff, and allies recover 5% health and protection. He's going to be gaining loads of TM. I imagine his base stats are going to be quite slow, because he's gaining a lot of TM here. While in GA, so in Grand Arena, Rex gains an additional 30% critical damage and an additional 60% max health. He's doubling his max health essentially, and an extra 25 speed. Huge. In 5v5, provided all his allies are Phoenix, this is pretty cool. Whenever an ally is inflicted with ability block or daze, dispel it and put 2 dots on all enemies for 3 turns. That's really cool. Can't be evaded, can't be resisted. Whenever Captain Rex uses his basic ability, he recovers 10% health and protection. And don't forget, he's going to be called to assist on every single special. So he's always going to be basicking, recovering that health and protection. Ezra can call people to assist as well, call Rex in to assist. He's a support character, going to gain 40% TM, going to attack out of turn, going to recover 10% health and protection. It's really, really cool. And don't forget that I believe the way that this works is that under Hera's leadership, with this Omicron, everybody's going to be gaining this benefit. Right? Because this is the Phoenix sharing the Uniques faction that Hera's leadership does. So everybody is going to be attacking out of turn. Whenever a special gets used, the whole team is just going to mass assist, essentially, right? Which is huge, and then they're all going to recover 10% health and protection. Plug that on top of the health and protection recoveries that you get from the likes of Chopper or Zeb. Like, that's huge. What's the team going to be? It's going to be at least Hera, it's going to be Kanan, because you want those attacks out of turn and you need a tank. You're going to have Ezra most likely, because there's the damage, and then you've got 2 more. So it's either going to be Chopper or Zeb, and Captain Rex, and I don't know who that's going to be. I don't know who it's going to be, but it's going to be fun. So in 3v3, however, he's got a bit of a boost for his Clone Trooper allies. At the start of battle, if it's full Clone Trooper allies, whenever an ally assists, they have a 50% chance to dispel all buffs on the target enemy and armor shred them until the end of the encounter, which can't be evaded or resisted. This doesn't feel nearly as powerful as the Phoenix one, but I guess it gives a little bit of a boost. Maybe as an early game team, might help out. I just can't see it under a standard sort of Clone Sarge and Cody setup being incredible. The Phoenix one seems very, very good. Seems very good, provided you've got, good use out of your Phoenix. So, cool. I want to know what you guys think. Were you expecting this, and what do you think is coming? I'm going to cover that in another video, but I want to get you all guys' thoughts on it first and foremost. Let me know in the comment section down below. I just want to give a huge shout out to the tribe. You guys have been phenomenal in your support. I want to keep on pushing up to 8,000 subscribers on YouTube, guys. So please, please do me a big favor. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Like this video if you haven't. Make sure you comment, even if it's just to see how ridiculous I look with no facial hair. Alright? I can take it. I'm a big boy. Until the next video, guys. Peace out, and may the Force be with you.